Welcome back to Brass Tacks, where tactics and strategy come first. This should be episode 4 of This is the Police 2. We are on November 24. Let's go.
Mr. Nash, could you come over here for a second? We need to talk. Dr. Kanayan just... Hold on! 1 second. Tip, what the hell? What are you trying to do? Don't you remember what happened to Vic? You want that thing to explode in your hands. You want to lose your fingers. Put it back right now. Until you get some new cartridges, no one touches the shotguns. We agree.
Aw, come on. I'm not gonna shoot it. I just wanted to use it to scare old Kleiner. Want to see that stubborn idiot shit himself. Yeah, he's probably going around in diapers. You seen that fossil recently? You don't think...
I am not listening. Just put that thing back.
Damn it, Lily. Stop acting like you're everybody's mother.
I'll stop playing mother when you idiots stop acting like children.
Yeah, thanks a bundle. You won't be talking like that after I...
What's your name, son?
Tip Rami, sir.
Why do you need a shotgun, Tip Rami?
To frighten an old man named Herman Kleiner, sir. He's a local cobbler. The thing is, sir, the old man's grandson, Matthias Kleinert, recently raped a schoolteacher, and now no one knows where he is. I'm sure, sir, I mean everyone is sure, that old Kleinert is hiding his grandson somewhere. We tried talking to him, but it got us nowhere. To be honest, sir, the grumpy old maniac just stood in his door waving his gun, so talking just isn't going to work. I want to squeeze the old dirtbag, sir. Squeeze him good and get him to talk.
Kleinert's gun shoots salt.
Salt?
That's right, sir. Salt. Well, what's the difference? I'm not saying he was going to shoot me. I just wanted to scare the old goat, you know? It's not like I'm going to shoot him. Probably.
When you joined the sheriff's department, they gave you a gun, right?
Of course, sir. But who's scared of a tiny little pea shooter? Everybody in Sharpwood has a gun.
What else did they give you?
I'm sorry, sir?
When you entered service, what else did they give you?
I was issued a uniform, sir.
What else?
A radio?
And that's it?
And a knife.
This knife?
That's correct, sir.
Big, huh?
I guess so, sir.
What do you think, son? Think you could scare somebody with your big knife?
I don't know, sir.
Well, think about it. Here you have a big shiny piece of cold steel, nice and sharp, and you're holding it right to some bastard's neck. You bring it so close that one careless movement and you'll open an artery. But let's say you haven't lived such a clean life. You like to drink, so your hands are a little shaky. They shake all the time. If not today, then maybe tomorrow you'll slice someone open by accident. You think that's scary enough, son?
Yes, sir. It's very scary, sir.
Well, then what do you need a shotgun for, son?
I'll put it back, sir. I'll put it back right now.
Well, what are you waiting for? I have work to do. Can I go?
Yes, I just wanted to... Come to my office in the evening before you go home, okay?
Okay.
Rosencrantz didn't come into work today. Mr. Nash, can I have an urgent matter and there's no time to explain. Can you let me go? No. Penguin. Mr. Nash, yesterday we cut down such a huge oak tree that it could have made it across the Great Rift from edge to edge. Do you remember Lenny, the drummer from my band? So we made him a bunch of sticks from this oak, and in honor of the victory, he decided to try to play with the metronome for the first time. But after just a minute of playing, he had some kind of attack. He was shaking all over, and foam came out of his mouth. We had to force one of his drumsticks between his jaws so he didn't grind away his fucking teeth. Anyway, the guys drew lots, and today is my day to sit with Lenny. We need him to get better. The concert is at my cousin's is coming up. I know if you don't mind, Mr. Nash, and tomorrow I'll definitely be on duty. I've already ironed my uniform. That dude is never gonna be showing up. Damn. Auto assign and let's start the day. Alright, so we can assign a cop to work on the investigation for us. I'm gonna assign Aronovich. And we're gonna look for frames for the schoolboy since that's our main target, our main suspect right now.
Code I.
We have another investigation. Let's send Birch the Third. The courthouse. An unknown person entered the court building and stole the personal files of convicts from the archive.
551 in progress.
We have the Bank of Sharpwood. An armed gunman with a stocking on his head was trying to rob a bank, so it's an attempted robbery. The guard saw that the gun in the robber's hands was only a toy and opened fire. The guy raced out into the streets. Great. Okay. Let's go ahead and send people to that. What if I just send flower pots? What? Oh, you're not gonna go. And you're only gonna go in one call. See, I wanna send you guys, but the thing is, I don't trust y'all to do what I want you to do. That's the main problem. Flower pots will be our main backup. Flower pots will catch you guys if you guys don't do what I want you to do. A delicate request. Hello, is that Mr. Nash? I'm pretty sick here. I don't think I can make it to work today. I'm calling for another urgent matter. I need to pick up some things from the laundry. I've got nothing clean at home, not even a sheet. And the doctor said that I can't lie in my dirty, sweaty sheets or I'll never recover. Can you help me? Of course, I won't ask you personally to go to the laundry for me, God forbid. My friend who's on shift right now, he could do it for me. Please, just let him off work for a little while so he can come help me out. No! No, dude, you gotta just deal with it. A guy with a stocking on his head is sitting on a bicycle near the bank. Shoot him to the air. Grab him. The criminal ignored the gunshot and rode off on the bike. Okay. Order him to stop you. And this bad idea. Okay. See, this is why I have flower pots with you guys, so he can do what I wanted to do.
551 complete.
The suspect obeyed the cops, stopped the bicycle, and surrendered. It turned out that the guy wanted to get a hold of some money to buy himself a car. Bad way to do it, my guy. Okay, let's up your intelligence.
530 in progress.
An assault at the city center. A large man was crossing the road at a green light and almost got run over. A car filled with noisy teenagers skidded to a stop inches away from him. The man decided to teach the young driver the rules of the road and drag him out of the car. Okay. Okay, Spurlock and Shinny and trusting. Okay. Guess I use this. Spurlock and Climsy, I'm trusting you guys.
511 in progress.
Hit and run at Astrid E. Johnson's high school. Oh boy. A dark sedan ran over a boy who was running across the road and attempted to flee the scene. See, I can't send these two together because he doesn't go out with women, so not gonna happen. Gotta wait for my other guys to come back. Alright, now we can have enough people. So I need someone. So no. I just need a little bit more. Actually, sure, Gross. Nah. Nah, Gross out can stay. No, heck it. Like, you know, I've been really sleepy all day. Can I go take a nap for an hour? Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna pull this up. Wait, did I already send you out? I guess I must have. Machine, go. Okay, the assault at the city center. A large man has pulled a young driver out of a car and thrown him over the bumper. The boys' friends jump out, one of them readying a hockey stick. What? I ain't got time for this. Throw stun grenade.
5:30
The cop threw
complete.
a stun grenade. The explosion deafened everyone involved in the conflict, and the police took them down to the police station without any problem. I do not have the time. Hit and run. A dark sedan with a broken wheel has stopped abruptly on the roadside. It's impossible to make out anything through the tinted windows. Sneak up on the sedan. Who has stealth? Radian does. Yeah, Radian, go sneak up on it.
5:11 complete.
The cop crept up to the sedan and flung open the driver's door. Inside was a teenage girl covered in tears. She didn't resist arrest. Alright, stealth. We're gonna up your stealth a little bit more. You good sir. We'll give you shooting. We'll give you shooting. Alright. That should be everyone back.
$5:20 in progress.
Public indecency at the woodworking factory. Factory manager looked out his window, his office window, and saw someone taking a shit on his old car. Alright, Rajan, we'll see. You guys should be enough. Now they're over 100. Nice. So they're starting to be, if 150 is still considered okay, then they're
5:40 in
close.
progress.
Belmont is close. Muradin and Dulce is at least over 100. Harassment. At Astor D. Johnson High School, a man came in to pick his son up from school, but instead he started harassing a young history teacher. Alright. Thing is, she refuses to go on calls with people weaker than her. So all girl squad go. Public indecency. An old man with his trousers down is squatting on the hood of the manager's car, singing something to himself. Just let the poor man finish. I'm gonna give that to Rajan. The old man
5:20
finished
complete.
shitting on the factory manager's car and surrendered to police. Thanks for waiting. It was also nice of you not to put my face in the car's hood. It turned out that the old man wanted to take revenge on the factory manager for forcing him to retire. He's pretty peaceful. We're chill. It's all good. Got you, bro. Harassment. The man has pushed the teacher back into the chalkboard and is reaching up under her skirt. The girl is trying to push him away with one hand and is reaching for her pointer with the other. And the teacher the pointer.
5:40
Cop
complete.
handed the teacher her pointer. With all her strength, she drove the pointer between the offender's legs. He doubled over in pain. Easy prey to the police. He immediately repented of his behavior. I've always been like this. I can't control myself. When I see a teacher, I just lose my head. My dick stands up like a steel rod. Bruh. Bruh. I'm gonna up her strength. Oh, another one? Dang. Got so much points on that. Let's up her speed. Nash, did you see how the woman did their thing? We don't need any stinking men. You know, that's why I partnered y'all up. Secrets of the pink chewing gum. You got new frames. Alright, so they were watching a movie. And then he goes to the toilet. Puts the video player in his backpack. Sneaks out. Leaves. Right? Is that not what happened? Oh, there we go. Tommy Moore, schoolboy, sold a video player because his family's poor and he envied Eric and his wealthy parents and died. He has some pressing charges. Tommy Moore could be in the trailer park or at the school. The first half of the day, Tommy sits in school. He isn't known to play hooky. And then after school, Tommy usually goes home. He doesn't want his parents to worry. So he'll be at home. So, go and arrest the kid. Investigation Virgil Birch III interrogated some of the witnesses and prepared a preliminary report for the mystery of the black box. So Birch, didn't we have a Birch and a Birch Jr. in the previous game? Pretty sure we did. An unknown person entered the court building and stole personnel files of convicts from the archive. The door was opened improperly, but now with brute force. A few wooden splinters were found in the lock. Inside, it's a mess. A box filled with old case files is spilled on the floor, and next to it are a dozen fresh cases of male defendants and the black lid from the stolen box. According to Susan Morabito, the stenographer, we keep strict reception hours, but I always help people in time because officers of the court must always stand guard for justice. One time there was a case where Marcus Repo's cat was going to be put to sleep because it kept going into the neighbor's property and killing the squirrels. I thought it all over and puzzled it out in my head. In the end, I was able to prove that the cat was too fat to be the culprit, and the real criminal was an old hermit who lived at the end of the street. Can you imagine? I love to help people. I love to help everyone, but unfortunately, it doesn't always turn out so well. A few days ago, a man came in, a nice-looking monk or probably a witch doctor. He was wearing a hoodie under his sheepskin coat. He said that he's fulfilling a holy mission and helping recently released female prisoners return to a normal life. He asked for several personnel files, but I had to refuse because these papers can only be accessed by official signature. It's too bad, of course, but at least it worked. It worked out good with the cat. They called him the Snow Savage. According to Joseph Pierce, the Watchman, people are always after something. A lot of times they just want something to fight over. We get all types here. Yesterday, a guy came in, dressed in a hoodie and carrying a wooden stake in his hands. I locked the door to the archive so he couldn't bust in. I asked him what he wanted, and he just said he wanted to go to the toilet. I took him in, and he did his business. In the winter, the back door swells up and won't close all the way. Anyone can come in, so it's a good thing that all the rooms inside are locked. According to Finnur Olofsson, archivist, what's the big mystery? The office was cleaned by none other than the fat, ugly Clyde Billups. He's always been worrying us, demanding all the documents on the case against his sister Flora, who was convicted of killing her mother-in-law. Clyde insisted that when the crime took place, his sister was possessed by a forced spirit, so she must be innocent. He says he was with her that day and saw 2 ice cubes in her eyes instead of pupils. Supposedly, that's a sign that you're possessed by some creature with an unspeakable name. He beat his chest and shouted that he could prove her innocence in a minute. If only we showed him all the papers. Is that enough for you? To top it all off, his sister was released early 2 weeks ago, but Clyde started coming in every day demanding that we let him into the archive so he could wash away the shame from his family's name. After all that, all the documents of the convicts who recently left the prison suddenly disappeared. They were kept in a special black box, not in the yellow ones like everything else. Clyde didn't just take the file for his sister's case, but took all the other cases in the box. Like he just grabbed whatever he could. Probably just trying to cover his tracks. That fat fella couldn't even fit between the shelves. He knocked on a box full of old papers, spilled them all over the floor. By the way, we haven't seen Clyde in a couple of days now. Apparently, he got what he wanted and he's preparing his appeal. So it could be Flora Billup's brother, or it could be Man in the Hoodie. No, we'll leave that for another time since that's all the frames that we have, so we need more. And they caught Tommy. Let's end the day. Oh, not. Let's add you intelligence. Let's give you intelligence. Tomorrow, Judge Trent will consider the case of the secret of the pink chewing gum, in which Tommy Moore will be charged as a defendant. End the day? Nah, they're driving back. Alright. Alright, end the day. Got 25 tabs for a total of 32. I'm gonna go and hire Titus, Rockman. Can't hire Guzman, but we can get a baton, another baton. And I mean, I think batons are superior, so I'm just gonna take the batons and that's it. Now let's assign everyone that can work tomorrow to work tomorrow. You're tired, you're tired. There we go. That's our lineup for tomorrow. No, wait, actually, I'm gonna take you. Why did I not click you? That looks good for tomorrow. 9 cops in the day.
So, you want to talk?
Yeah, well, before I, well, thanks for helping me this morning with Chip. Sometimes he just, anyway, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's very serious. I mean it, it's serious. As far as I understand, yesterday you had some kind of altercation with Charlie Fletcher. Dr. Kanahan called me and, well, Fletcher's going to be okay in a couple of days. It was nothing serious, but I don't want this happening again, all right?
I can't promise you that.
I don't understand.
I said that I can't promise you that nothing like that'll happen again.
Listen, Jack, I don't like Fletcher either.
It's not Fletcher. I will treat my subordinates as I see fit. That's what I mean.
But Jack, there are boundaries. I, as the sheriff, I draw those boundaries, okay? I respect your experience, I do, and I just want to say there are rules that must be respected, and I believe that these rules are an integral part. You know, I believe we understood each other, and there won't be any more problems, right?
Why am I here?
I'm sorry?
Why am I here?
Well, because I asked you to come and talk, and I...
No, not here in your office, but in general. Here. What am I doing here? Why am I here, Lily?
Because you got into a difficult situation, and now...
I'm helping you steer the department. Look, I could run. I might go to jail, but I'm here. Why am I here, Lily?
We could call it a mutually beneficial deal because...
Why, Lily? It's a simple question, and the answer is also simple. Why am I here?
Jack, I don't know what you...
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Some bearded old man with fake documents strikes up a conversation with you, and suddenly he's...
Jack, please, you know how much this...
becoming the sheriff's right hand. Actually doing all the work of the sheriff. How does that happen, Lily? Come on, tell me.
Jack, I'm begging you.
The answer is already in your head. I just want you to say it, Lily. Say it out loud. Why am I here?
I'm begging you.
Say it.
Let's just...
Why am I here?
Because I'm a shit cop, right? I'm a shit cop. I can't do anything. Shit cop, shit cop, shit cop. Without you here to help, it would be the end. You wanted me to say that. Is that what you wanted? Are you satisfied now?
I'm very satisfied, Lily.